Let me tell you right now, this is the hardest relationship I've ever been in my life. Because it's like, what's more important, moving or Mexico? Mexico is a fleeting moment. Moving is your home. We can just say I was on a mental vacation for the past 2 weeks. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Jessica, and of course, this is my channel. As we can see from the title down below, it is going to be a chit chat get ready with me. I love doing these videos. I don't think I've done one in 2 months, a month or 2 months, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm honestly just getting ready to go to the cafe to do some work. I was gonna say I'm not gonna be doing a crazy look, but I literally have never done a crazy look. I do the same look every time, but today is gonna be very, very natural. Like no eyeshadow, honestly, just you'll see the bare minimum basically. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to like chit chat. I feel like when I do these get ready with me's, they're kind of like life updates, like what's going on in my life, and I have a lot going on, so I'm here to talk, to share, and let's do it. I use this primer. Okay, this Milk Hydro Primer, which I'm pretty sure you've seen online, but it's almost done. So I've used, like, nothing else is coming out. I really just like nothing coming out, one little drop over there. But yeah, that is the primer I use. Now I definitely need to go and re-up on that, unless there's like another primer that you guys recommend, but I really like that one. Anyways, whatever. So we're gonna get started. Before I start though, follow me on follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna talk about Instagram afterwards, but no, follow me on TikTok right here, just Kuma. We have fun. We have fun, and that's what life is about. Okay, with this one hair keeps getting out of place and like go back to where it came from. Does that look weird? Side note, this is literally a sports bra. You guys see that? That I was wearing under like a random sweater, but I'm like, you know what, let me be a little bit more presentable. Also, okay, a lot of things I have to say. I'm too excited. I didn't even set up properly. I usually have a mirror over here. If this is like your first chit chat get ready with me, yeah, I have a mirror over here that I look at, and then sometimes I have my compact mirror. But yeah, I need my mirror. My hair. Okay, we're back on track. I just need that mirror because I'm right in front of a window and I need to actually see to make sure that this is blending in everywhere. I have some dark spots. We're going to talk about everything. Skincare. I didn't even add that onto the list. You know, we'll just start with skincare. We'll start with skincare. So, the usual. Use my fingers and then go in with a brush. So basically with my skin, let's see where I'm at right now. I'm dealing with texture and hyperpigmentation right now. So, I did the Perfect Derma Peel last month, I think, maybe over a month ago, and I actually really liked it. I was peeling for a few days. It was really good. I love the results. But tomorrow I actually booked the Zani. Basically it's a green peel. This is like another word for it. It looks very intense. It sounds like it's very intense. Apparently it's supposed to hurt. I'm like, why does it hurt that much? But I'm looking forward to the results of that, because if you've been here for a while, you know. Okay, I'm putting a lot on right now. Let's spread that up. If you've been here for a while, you know that after my Mexico trip, I think in May, sounds about right, in May, one of the worst breakups I've ever experienced. I'm like, what is going on? And I still, to this day, I don't know what caused it. I have a lot of theories, but I guess I'll never know. And I don't even want to like test those theories to know, so I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, I've just been dealing with the aftermath of that. I honestly think my active acne has slowly started to stop, like recently. This is looking really bad. Hold on, what is going on? Is my face getting lighter and then the foundation is not matching? Okay, let me just, it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. But yeah, whatever. Dealing with my skin stuff, that's fine. But yeah, the green peel, this downtime is like 7 days. Is it? Did I make that up? I think it is 7 days because there's a lot of peeling that happens afterwards. So I'm actually kind of excited for that. So I'm just like, I need the next layer of my skin to come through and this layer that is under the layer of foundation to disappear. So that's where we're at with that. And also, as I said, I'm getting ready to go to a coffee shop, to like, well, a cafe, to do some work. And I'm low-key kind of feeling to get a coffee. Like, I stopped drinking coffee at the, I think the beginning of March, I believe. I did have one by accident like 2 months ago. Oh geez. And I was driving home from like Toronto, which is an hour away from where I am right now. And there was a concert going on in the car. I was too hyped up, you know, too hyped up on the caffeine. I used way too much. But yeah, so I don't know why. Today I'm just feeling to have a coffee. I'm just like, do I just go get a matcha instead? But I'm like, I don't know. There's this cafe that's close to me and they have pumpkin spice lattes. But honestly, I have to check. I don't even know if it's vegan because like Starbucks pumpkin spice latte isn't vegan. Even if you get it with like almond milk, oat milk, whatever, because the base itself has dairy in it. Don't ask me if I'm sure because I am. I used to work there. So yeah, I'll have to check. I don't know what this cafe makes it with. They're kind of like a healthy place. I feel like it's going to be like a natural base of pumpkin spice. I don't know. We will see. But hopefully it is vegan because that is what I'm feeling, a pumpkin spice latte. Even though I've never really had like a real one, but I'm feeling it today. Yeah, I feel like this foundation had to oxidize a bit because in the beginning I was looking like very not right. I can't tell. Let's put all my hair back. Let's do that. Okay, so if you watch my Vancouver vlog, I think it was 1 or 2, no, 2 videos ago, 2 or 3, I think it's 2. You would know from the title and from watching it that I'm now in a relationship and I'm a very happy girl. Like, life is really good. I'm very excited for the future. Okay, I think the last video when I was doing my makeup, I was talking about how I fancy someone here in Toronto, but then there's also someone else. Yeah, the Toronto one, goodbye. Goodbye. And my boyfriend actually lives in Italy, and I met him when I went on my trip 2 months ago. I don't know when I went, middle of July. I obviously wasn't expecting that because you guys, if you know me, you know me. Like, even you don't have to actually know me in person, but if you know my channel, you know that I'm always traveling. I'm always just doing my thing, living my best solo, single vacation life. And all of a sudden God was like, here's your man. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, that was definitely unexpected because I thought Europe or my Italy trip was just gonna be like a haha hee hee, you know, fun trip. Little did I know I'd be meeting someone very near and dear to my heart. The nearest and dearest person ever. What am I doing? It feels like things are kind of moving fast, but like not really. Everything just feels right, you know? I feel like I'm sounding so sappy right now. Everything just feels right and I'm very happy and I'm very excited. I'm going back to Italy in 2 weeks. I leave literally 2 weeks from today. So I have to kind of get ready. Well, I'm ready for that. I have my flight and everything. But I'm excited to go back. It was obviously clearly a long distance relationship, and you know what? Let me tell you right now, this is the hardest relationship I've ever been in my life. It is hard, and not because like of who he is as a person, but it's obviously the dynamics in between us, aka 7,000 kilometers. But we make it work. It's funny. He's definitely gonna be watching this video. But some days are obviously harder than others. Just like messy, well, we know. Some days are just harder, and other days we're like, okay, like excited for the day that I leave, like in 2 weeks to happen. So because I don't have a 9 to 5 and I pretty much work for myself, not even pretty much, I do, I can just leave whenever I want, basically. I obviously couldn't leave last month because I was in Vancouver. So yeah, that's happening. I'll tell you right now, I'm definitely not gonna be one of those people that are like posting relationship videos. It's just not me. The Scorpio in me says no. The Scorpio in me is like, keep something to yourself, because I feel like you guys know every other aspect of my life. I talk about everything else. It's like, let me just have this one thing, you know? Let me just have this one thing. But yeah, what else can I say about that? I don't know, I think that's it. I don't know if I have anything else to share. I'm just happy. A happy bee, living my life. I said this in the last video, but Lizzie McGuire being like, well, that's my life, and that literally is my life. All my friends are like, what the frick is going on? Because they never seen me like this. This is a different side of Jessica that has come out the past 2 months. Yeah, it's different. This is also the first, I think, yeah, it definitely is the first person I've ever even talked about on my channel. So that's how you guys know, like, I'm serious. Like, I'm at a point where it's like, I want to tell you guys everything, how we met, the whole story. I want to share everything with you guys, like my love with you guys. But I'm also like, when am I gonna have love for myself, you know? So that's where we're at with that. He has an Italian accent, and it's just so scrumptious, you know. You can hear it in that video I was referring to. His face was actually in that video as well, but I did put a heart on it because I'm like, no, that's for me, and you guys can just hear his voice. You can hear his Italian accent, but that's that. But yeah, I honestly never thought like I'd be in a long-term is that a Freudian slip? I never thought that I'd be in a long distance relationship, but here I am. I'm making it work, and that's all I can really do. Obviously it's for the meantime, because as I said, like, everything is kind of new, fresh, but you know what? We are working it out the best way we can, and we're both happy, and that's that. Anyways, on to the next topic. So you guys already know I've been talking about this forever because I'm just so happy about it. I'm moving. I'm moving. Let me be more clear. I said I was like, I'm moving in the future, but I was waiting for a specific condo to be built because that's where I want to be, and I'm just that kind of person where it's like, I want what I want, and that's what I wanted. And people have started moving into that condo like a couple weeks ago. So I'm like, okay, it's on the market now. I can actually go look for a place and start leasing it. This is the mini problem that I have. I left my old place November 2021. Ideally, I would want to like move into my new place. Like November 2022 would be like amazing, like left for a year, but whatever, that just can't happen because I'm not going to be in the country and it's just not going to work. That's fine. So I'm like, you know what? December 1st, 2022, that's my move-in date. That's what I want. But you see, so I come back from Italy. I'm going to be there for like almost 3 weeks. I come back like November 7th. So basically my birthday is a week after that. I think, yeah, it's the following week. And I wanted to go to Mexico for my birthday. This is such first world problems. Oh my god, I hate it. But it's true. It's true. I want to go to Mexico for my birthday. So basically, sacrifice Mexico and start doing viewings when I come back from Italy so I can have a moving date of December 1st. Or go to Mexico and maybe not be able to move in for December 1st and do January 1st. But like, I don't really want a January 1st moving date. Like, that'd be cool. But no. It's very first world problems, I understand, but I'm really on like the side of more like, okay, maybe I will sacrifice Mexico, but I'm also that kind of person that's like, you can have it all. So I'm like, maybe I won't go to Mexico for a week. Maybe I'll do like 5 days. Because I really want to go to Tulum. I really want to be in the sun. I really want to be in the beach. I really want to be in my bikini. I just want to be, you know? Fuck. Because it's like, what's more important, moving or Mexico? Mexico is a fleeting moment. Moving is your home. This is me talking to myself. Me getting closer to my actual decision of being like, just sacrifice Mexico. But honestly, we will see. Sorry, this is Bare Minerals. Does anybody care about this? No. I feel like right now I may sacrifice Mexico, and if I do end up going, it will be very last minute. And that would mean I would like start doing viewings a couple days after Italy and just like have a place secure. If I have a place secure before my birthday, oh, I'm going to celebrate in Tulum. That's what I know. So So yeah, that's basically my little dilemma with that. But honestly, as I said, it's first world problems. Like, it's not the biggest issue. It's not the end of the world. Like, sorry I had to bring that on to you guys, because that's just what I'm dealing with in my head. If I'm dealing with it in my head, I have to tell you. Okay, so honestly, forget the whole trip stuff. Like, that is just, that's my own problem. That's not your problem. But I will say the past week, maybe like 2 weeks, honestly, I've been a little, not even a little, I'm not gonna like lie to myself or lie to you guys, but I feel like I've been very unproductive. Like, I've had bursts of productivity, but overall, if I were to look at like the past 2 weeks, the past 14 days, day by day, it's not looking good productive wise. It is like, no, it's very bad. I know why. Okay, I'm in a little love bubble right now, but I fucking popped that bubble this morning. Actually, more like last night. I was like, hey, come on, Jessica, like, you are just, like, I get it, everything's haha he he, like, in the clouds, but no. And this morning I was like, yeah, that's the end of that. We can just say I was on a mental vacation for the past 2 weeks. Is that a helicopter? Literally, you can look up my YouTube channel and you can see the uploading schedule for the past literally 2 weeks. It has been bad. It has been bad. I don't want to say 3 weeks, that's just gonna make me feel even worse. But yeah, it's been bad and I recognize that. And it's not even like just YouTube. I just noticed, like, in life as well. I go to the gym like 4 to 6 times a week, just depending on the week. And like, even the past 2 weeks, I've been going like 5 times per average. But it's just like not, I'm not in the same mojo, you know? I will say, the thing that really set this off was last night. I was awake, like, you guys not hear me? Filming a video out there. I will say that last night I was up pretty late and I was like, you know what? Okay, don't try to wake up at 5 a.m. when you have like 4 or 5 hours of sleep or whatever. No, just wake up at a good time, a decent time. Late for me, late for the old me, but wake up at a decent time and start your day from there and be productive. You can't be living in the clouds 24/7. So that's what I did. I woke up, it was actually 8 o'clock on the dot. I feel like that's the natural time my body wakes up. If I don't set an alarm, I wake up at 8 o'clock, which is like, oh, I hate it. But it's fine, it's fine. Woke up at 8 o'clock, what did I do? I journaled. And that's another thing too. For the past 2 weeks, I've been looking at my phone as soon as I wake up. And like, no, that is just not, like, it's just not it. Because deal with yourself first before you deal with the rest of the world. So I was not journaling. I've not been scripting. I've not been doing my me time. Meditation here and there, but just not the same, you know? Like, I had like a, was it 23 or 32? I had one of those streaks on Insight Timer, the meditation app, and it's gone because I'm telling you, the past 2 weeks have been like, haha, no. So, I did not meditate this morning, I'll tell you that. But it's okay, one step at a time, and then you start habit stacking. Habit stacking is when you do one habit, add another, add another, add a number, or another, add another, you get it. So that is basically what I'm doing right now. I journaled today, feeling good, feeling great. Woke up, no, I woke up first, obviously. Then I journaled, went to the gym. I only do that face because, like, I originally planned to do 12:30, but it ended up being 23:30. But it's okay, I still went, I did my thing, whatever, came back, showered, couldn't eat, but it's okay, it was just like a little light cardio thing. Went to do my nails. They're just white, honestly they're just white. Went to do my nails. What did I do after my nails? Came back, ate, and here I am, filming, and I'm gonna go to the cafe, do some work. I'm going to talk about what I'm doing at the cafe in a second. And yeah, come back, edit this video. This video, you know what it is, because I'm a productive person now. It is October 6th, Thursday? Feels like Thursday, I think it's Thursday. Thursday, October 6th, and you guys will be seeing this on Friday, October 7th. And that's a promise to myself. Because that's just that, like, no. There's no more, I'm telling you guys, the last 2 weeks was the mental vacation and we're done with that. Okay, I've just been doing the same thing on my face for the past, how long? Did I already do that side? I feel like I did, but I'll do it again. And this kind of coincides with the next thing I'm going to talk about is what I'm working on at the cafe, which is a digital project I'm coming up with. This is more focused on like TikTok. if I'm talking about it, I'll just show it. And basically I talk about like a lot of things on there, but I feel like I've talked about it on here as well, because I definitely have a car chats video about it, the fear of judgment, and I'll put it somewhere here. Which is something very big I've dealt with in the past, and obviously now I don't have that issue because I'm filming a video to put on the World Wide Web. Hey. But yeah, I know that the fear of judgment is a big thing, and it literally stops a lot of people from going for what they want, going for their dreams, like expressing themselves, being open, just like living their authentic life. And I'm making a digital project to support people throughout that, because I know what it's like living with the fear of judgment, wanting to do something and just watching other people do it, or just not believing in yourself. And it's tough. It can be very hard. Can be very draining, and it could just leave you in your comfort zone, and you just will not grow as a person. And we're obviously all here on earth to grow, to become the, I don't love this quote, but like to become the best version of yourself, literally though. So yeah, that is what I'm working on. I need that to be done before my trip, which it will be for sure. But that is another thing too, where I was like, hey, like ideally it probably should have been done maybe around now, but because I've been like chilling for the past 2 weeks, I'm not where I want to be with it. So that's why the productive thing was also like, hey, get back on track, because what, you're gonna wait until the last minute? Like it has to be done before I leave to Italy, so I can just, it has to be done. That's part of the plan. It has to be done, and it will. It looks like it's gonna be done mid next week, which is great. Yeah, just feeling, maybe I need that 2 weeks of mental break, me trying to justify it. Maybe it's just meant to be. But yeah, whatever. Honestly, it is what it is. I am working on that. I'm very excited for that. I'm probably, not probably, I just won't be talking about it a lot on here, because it's just not for this audience. But obviously if you follow me on TikTok, you know I talk a lot about personal development and personal growth things, and I do mention fear of judgment a lot. So yeah, if you want to see the final product afterwards, you can just go on there and you can see it, and you can get it if you like. It's just crazy, because like at one point I was scared to post my face online. I was scared to like post pictures of food or anything. I'm like, it just feels like it's a whole different lifetime, and now I'm like posting my life online. It's just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do eyeliner, mascara, and then pretty much gonna be done. And I just gotta go to the cafe. I want to be there by 3. It's 2:53 right now. Probably be there by 3:30, which is fine. I'm very excited for the pumpkin spice latte. I think I was too excited to film that I just wasn't thinking about my window. I'm gonna hope to God that my neighbors, I think it's their generator that runs periodically, isn't like just making bare background noise. God, please help me. Okay, you know how I was talking about like in the past couple of weeks I have had bursts of productivity? So one of those bursts, I actually went through like the digital product course thing. So I'm using a course to help me with it, because I am a firm believer of like, if you want to learn something, learn it from somebody who has already done it and who has mastered it. You can try doing it yourself, but you're just going to take more time. You know, that was definitely like the old me, like, I'll just do it myself, I'll do it on my own. But yeah, get help when you can get help, when you can afford to get help, if you can. I said a lot of cans and helps in there. Anyways, that was one of the bursts. So I went through like the core stuff, and now I'm actually building the product itself. And I've done, let's say I've done a quarter. I've done a quarter. So it's supposed to be done. It's supposed to be done, but I've done a quarter. Another burst was on Monday. I recorded or batched like 8 TikTok videos. So honestly, kind of thank God for that, because I've just been like putting them out. What's that word? Dripping them out, I guess. Not dripping. Just posting them throughout the week. So that has helped me a lot. And yeah, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but that's just what I was doing throughout those little bursts of productivity. Let's just do like a little easy peasy look like that with my eye, right? Nothing crazy. Another thing I want to talk about is Instagram. Let me do my next eye and I'll talk about Instagram. Okay, so the thing about Instagram, if you don't know, I deleted the Instagram app middle of June. What were we in? July, August, September. Almost 4 months ago. Holy, time flies. So almost 4 months ago, I deleted the Instagram app because I was just like done with it. It wasn't really doing anything positive for me anymore. I just, when you feel forced to post, you're just like, ugh, that's annoying. So I was just like, okay, bye, whatever. It's just, you know, didn't care for it. And I've had thoughts recently, not of necessarily like coming back and posting, because like I don't miss it at all, and it's not going to add anything to my life right now. Like, go on it for what? To scroll? No thank you. To post stories? No, I'm doing fine without having to post my stories every day. Why, right? But I'm thinking, I was just having this conversation with myself, like, am I ever going to get it back? Look at my foundation on my finger. I'm like, am I ever gonna get it back? Like, do I ever want it back? I don't know. It was a weird thing, and I was just like, I don't know. Because initially, I was gonna delete the app for 2 weeks, and then it became a month. And these thoughts were within like 2 days. I'm like, you know, a couple weeks, then a month. I was like, no, definitely 3 months. And I was like, no, definitely till the end of the year. And now I just don't know. I'm telling you, I just don't know. I don't know what happened, but like my TikTok had like my Instagram in it, like Instagram and YouTube. But then one day I just looked at my TikTok profile and like my Instagram was like disconnected. I'm like, hey, whatever, like, I don't care. It is what it is. I don't know, when I had this like super, it's not a reaction. I was gonna say I had this like adverse reaction, but it's not that. It's like an ick for Instagram right now. Like, I don't even want to like see it. I don't want to go, I don't have the app. I don't want to like see anything to do with it. And it's so funny because I think it was when I got back from Italy, I needed to do my hair. I don't know if you guys remember that hairstyle I had. It was basically called faux locks, and like this certain way that you braid it into your hair. Like this I can just take on my own, but that, like, I needed help doing that. Long story short, I had to pick a different hairdresser because my hairdresser was like busy, or I just didn't book right. I couldn't get a booking, so I had to find a different hairdresser. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to go on Instagram to like search, you know, the hashtag like Toronto braider, Toronto box braids, or whatever hashtags I could easily find like another hairdresser for that month. I was like, okay, I'll just use TikTok because like TikTok is like another search engine, honestly. Like you can find anything on there. I did find a lot of people on there, I'll tell you that. But since I had this big ache with Instagram, I'm like, oh, why don't they just have their website posted onto their TikTok profile? Like I was just trying to avoid Instagram basically. Even though, thank God, I forgot what it was. I was on some random like health website and I clicked something. I don't even know. Okay, this is an example. Let's say it said like something vitamin C, and the vitamin C was like bolded and underlined. Almost like it looked like it led to a link, something like this. So I clicked it and it led to like Instagram, and I was like, fuck, no. But I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know if I did this myself or my computer just did this, but it logged me out of Instagram on my computer as well. And I was like, thank God, because I was not trying to see any number of notifications, if there is inboxes, whatever. Like I just didn't want to see anything. But I was already logged out, so I was like, hey, I don't know. So I'm going through a very weird thing right now with Instagram, being like, I'm trying to avoid it like the plague. But that happened. This was like a month after deleting it. I was like, holy fuck, I didn't want that to happen. So anyways, the whole hair thing, I was trying to avoid Instagram, found some people on TikTok. A lot of them didn't have websites. Found one that had a website and I went on her website. But there's another hairdresser that I really did like, and I was like, you know what, Jessica, like, it is okay if you go on her Instagram profile to actually see what like her hairstyle is looking like. Not her hairstyle, but like, you know, how she does hair. Because you couldn't really tell too much on her TikTok, but it looked nice. But I had to just check. So I checked. I'm like, hey, you're fine. You're not gonna die. You're fine. I didn't even end up going to her. So that was a waste of time. But yeah, that's fine. Anyways, I kind of don't feel like I'll ever get it back again. Like, I will have to really miss it or kind of get over this ache thing or this whole situation that I have with that app to actually get back on to sign in. Because God knows I don't know my username and password. Well, I know my username, but not my password. I actually don't think I have a password. I think it's just linked to my Facebook. Is that possible? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. So that's where I'm at with that app. I've been using this, do I have it here? Yes. Avaya Beauty eyelash serum, something like this. And, okay, just focus on the bottom right corner. It's actually working. Okay, maybe this is like me boosting it, but I swear I saw results in 2 days. Honestly, just got it not too long ago, but I do use it definitely once a day. Sometimes I use it in the morning and night. Today I didn't use it in the morning because I have to rush, but I use it every night and I'm loving it. And I do feel like my eyelashes are finally growing because, as I said before, they went to a point where it's just like they weren't growing. See, and now they're getting longer. Okay. For the first like week, I was putting them on my bottom lashes as well, but now I'm like, I just don't care too much for them. Some people look very good with mascara on the top and bottom. I don't. I don't. I just look good with mascara on my top, and that's fine. Okay, what time is it? 3:06. Yeah, I gotta get out of here in like 15 minutes. What's that? Okay, I feel like I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. You guys know my life update, all the exciting and fun things that have been happening and or are happening. I'm just very excited. I feel like I'm in a fun chapter of my life right now. Honestly, I deserve this like happy chapter of my life right now because after all the healing that I've done this year, God, thank you. Literally, thank you. What is that? Hopefully that hasn't been there forever because I'd be pissed. Okay, we all know I still do not have anything for my eyebrows because I am me. Let's just take off any excess makeup that could be on and or in the near perimeters of it. Oh, it's actually a lot. I feel like I took off definitely some foundation. What is going on? Put the makeup back on. And my lips. Oh my god, I used my friend's Fenty lip gloss the other day. Holy, I love the applicator. I love how it looked. Everything about it. Oh, my lips. My lips. This look is so basic. The go-to. Buxom. Why am I tapping this to focus on this? I should be tapping on my screen. That's how you know something ain't right with us. Or with me. Buxom. Okay. This is Dominique. Oh my god. Me in like 20 minutes at a cafe. Sipping my latte. I want it to be iced. I'm just feeling the vibe. Even though hot is kind of the vibe because I'm cozy. My camera is disobeying me, but anyways, as I was saying, even though hot is the vibe because it's like cozy, but cold is like more like chill. You guys know what I mean. I don't have to say my words. You guys are smart people. I honestly might go for a walk after when the cafe closes at 6, but it just depends what time. Is it weird to say partner? Because I feel like partner is supposed to be like, not supposed to be, but it's mostly set in like gay relationships or like LGBTQ plus relationships, but like I'm in a straight relationship, but I do like saying the word partner. But anyways, if my partner's done work, and yeah, we'll see, right? I don't know, but anyways, if my partner is not done work, I'll take a walk, but if he is, I'll go home so we can chit chat. So that is that. That's my life update, guys. I'm actually very feeling very good. As I said, this morning I was like, no, or well, last night, let's just say this morning to keep it like, you know, making sense. This morning I was like, no, we're done, we're back on track, we're doing the do. I have to go wash my hands because foundation. Usually I have like a wet wipe here, but clearly today I was just too excited to film that didn't have my mirror. Window was open half the time, neighbor's generator going off in the background, whatever that noise is I hear time to time. I'm begging for my editing to be easy breezy beezy, beautiful cover girl. I said beezy in there, but we're not going to talk about it. Okay, now I'm going because I'm literally just rambling. Thank you guys for listening. I honestly do appreciate it. I just wanted to do a quick, I was going to say a face beat. This is not face beat. I want to do a quick face, you know, makeup thing as I tell you guys everything that's going on, because if you see me vlogging Italy in 2 weeks, you're like, what the fuck is this girl doing back there? And it's because I'm seeing my man. That is why. Anyways, guys, time for me to head to the cafe. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for listening. I leave some comments down below. I love talking to you guys in the comments. Follow my TikTok. I will have the digital project out sometime next week, late next week, the latest. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a nice time. Obviously, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, email me or leave a comment. That's the only way to reach me nowadays. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button down below. It is such a good feeling. So you guys all come into this like bubble, my area, our area. It is called Jessica's area, but it's our area. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Look at my foundation. Like how, bye.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like stocking.